Are you going to sue Blake Lively too?
Into oblivion, Megan. And, and we're carefully considering other people that will be sued also. And some of
Ryan
it will come
Reynolds?
as a surprise. Ryan Reynolds, for sure.
Oh, wow.
When the best-selling novel It Ends With Us was greenlit for a Hollywood adaptation, it seemed destined for success. With Justin Baldoni at the helm as director and Blake Lively leading the cast, the project promised to be a heartfelt, cinematic masterpiece. The story of Lily, a young woman confronting generational cycles of trauma, resonated with millions of readers, and fans were eager to see it brought to life on the big screen. Justin Baldoni, known for his passionate approach to storytelling, envisioned the film as an emotional journey that could empower audiences. Blake Lively, a Hollywood A-lister with a string of blockbuster hits, seemed like the perfect choice to embody Lily's complexity and strength. Adding to the star power was Ryan Reynolds, Blake's husband, whose presence, even behind the scenes, generated extra buzz for the film. Early promotions painted a picture of harmony and excitement. Cast interviews were filled with glowing praise, and fans were convinced that this collaboration would be a cinematic triumph. But behind the scenes, tensions were brewing, tensions that would soon explode into a full-blown Hollywood spectacle. As production on It Ends With Us progressed, cracks began to form in the seemingly perfect partnership between Justin Baldoni and Blake Lively. While Baldoni had a clear vision for the film, staying true to the novel's raw, emotional core, Lively reportedly had her own ideas about how the story should be told. According to insiders, creative disagreements quickly escalated, with Blake pushing for changes that she believed would make the film more marketable. One of the biggest clashes reportedly revolved around the final cut of the movie. Baldoni, who had invested months into directing and shaping the narrative, found himself sidelined as Blake and her team allegedly took control of the editing process. Rumors swirled that Lively re-edited several key scenes, crafting her own version of the film that prioritized her on-screen presence. When Baldoni suggested test audiences decide between his cut and hers, sources claim Blake shut the idea down entirely. Her response? "The audience is me." This bold move left Baldoni feeling like a guest on his own set, with his vision for the film slipping further and further out of reach. As tensions rose, whispers of behind-the-scenes power struggles began to circulate. Was this simply a case of artistic differences, or was it a battle for dominance between a rising director and a seasoned star? One thing was certain, the creative clash on It Ends With Us was no longer a private matter. It was only a matter of time before the drama spilled into the public eye.
What Ryan Reynolds, has seemingly done, right, is used his power and influence to not only help Blake Lively take over this movie, but, he's used it, on Deadpool and to make fun of Justin Baldoni.
The creative disagreements on set quickly evolved into something far more explosive, legal battles that turned the production of It Ends With Us into a Hollywood soap opera. Frustrated and feeling sidelined, Justin Baldoni decided to take action. He filed a lawsuit, accusing Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds of interfering with his creative control and tarnishing his professional reputation.
At the premiere, you find out that Blake Lively tells people that all of a sudden he wrote a scene in the movie. I mean, shocking everybody, shocking Sony, shocking the production staff.
For Baldoni, this was no longer just about a movie. It was about protecting his career. Blake Lively didn't take the accusations lying down. She countersued, claiming that Baldoni had fostered a hostile work environment. Her complaint painted a picture of on-set turmoil, with allegations of inappropriate behavior and mistreatment that shocked even those familiar with Hollywood's cutthroat nature. And then there was Ryan Reynolds. While initially uninvolved in the production, the Deadpool star found himself dragged into the chaos. Reports emerged that Reynolds had confronted Baldoni over alleged fat-shaming comments about Blake during filming. Though Reynolds is known for his quick wit and humor, this situation was anything but funny. The lawsuits quickly became the talk of Tinseltown, with both sides hurling accusations and sharing shocking details. Baldoni's legal team, led by the formidable Brian Fredman, promised to reveal evidence that would expose the truth. On the other side, Blake's camp dismissed the lawsuit as a desperate attempt to deflect attention from Baldoni's own failures. The stage was set for a legal showdown that would captivate Hollywood insiders and fans alike. But the courtroom drama wasn't just about settling scores. It was about reputations, careers, and who would ultimately control the narrative. As the legal battles heated up, the drama reached new heights with the release of explosive text messages and emails. Justin Baldoni's legal team didn't hold back, unveiling what they claimed was undeniable evidence of a coordinated smear campaign orchestrated by Blake Lively's PR team. These weren't just casual communications. They read like plot lines from a high-stakes thriller. One particularly damning text reportedly had a PR member saying, "We can bury anyone." The replies hinted at a strategy to discredit Baldoni by any means necessary. Was this a standard PR maneuver, or something far more calculated? The public couldn't help but speculate. The leaks didn't stop there. Emails suggested that Lively's team had worked behind the scenes to manipulate public perception, turning Baldoni into the villain of the story. The messages painted a picture of an orchestrated effort to frame him as unprofessional and difficult to work with. A stark contrast to the image of the passionate director he had tried to project. The revelations sent shockwaves through Hollywood, with fans and industry insiders taking sides. Some viewed Baldoni as a victim of a powerful actress's influence, while others saw the leaks as a desperate attempt to salvage his reputation. For Blake, the leaked messages were a PR nightmare. Suddenly, the focus shifted from her accusations to her behind-the-scenes tactics. While she publicly denied any wrongdoing, the court of public opinion was already divided. The fallout was immediate and intense, but it wasn't the end of the story. Baldoni's lawyer, Ryan Reynolds, promised even more shocking evidence to come, leaving fans wondering what other skeletons might be hiding in the digital closet. The drama surrounding It Ends With Us hit a fever pitch during the film's much-anticipated red carpet premiere.
I always think, let's put your kid, if you put your kid in show business, just skip the showbiz part, just put him straight into a rehab.
What should have been a glamorous celebration turned into an uncomfortable display of the growing rift between Justin Baldoni and Blake Lively. According to reports, Baldoni was noticeably absent from the main event. While Blake Lively strutted the red carpet, flashing her signature smile for the cameras, Baldoni was relegated to a separate theater. Insiders revealed that he and his family were escorted to a basement area far from the spotlight. Baldoni later recounted the surreal experience, sharing how his closest friends and family laughed at the absurdity of the situation, even as the moment highlighted the depths of the feud. Blake, meanwhile, appeared unfazed, exuding confidence as she mingled with the cast and crew. Some speculated that her actions were a calculated power move, asserting dominance in the ongoing public battle. Others viewed it as an effort to maintain professionalism amid the chaos. The premiere wasn't just awkward, it became another flashpoint in the growing controversy. Fans and industry insiders alike questioned whether the project could ever escape the shadow of its off-screen drama. Was the red carpet fallout simply a sign of professional differences, or was it a symbol of a deeper fracture within the production? What was clear was that the drama wasn't going anywhere anytime soon. As the cameras flashed and the gossip swirled, one thing became certain. The story behind It Ends With Us was becoming far more captivating than the movie itself. What started as a creative clash on a film set had now spiraled into a full-blown Hollywood spectacle, captivating audiences far beyond the movie's fan base. The legal battles, leaked messages, and red carpet drama turned It Ends With Us into the talk of the town, but not for the reasons anyone had hoped.
What I make of that is that if your wife is sexually harassed, you don't make fun of Justin Baldoni. You don't make fun of the situation. You take it very seriously. You file HR complaints. You raise the issue, and you follow a legal process. What you don't do is mock the person and turn it into a joke.
Justin Baldoni found himself in the role of an underdog, fighting to reclaim his vision and defend his reputation. His lawyer, Ryan Reynolds, was relentless, teasing the release of even more damning evidence to come. For Baldoni, this wasn't just about one film. It was a fight for artistic integrity in an industry that often prioritizes power over passion. Blake Lively, on the other hand, became the center of a storm that threatened to tarnish her golden image. The leaked texts, accusations of PR manipulation, and reports of her dominance on set painted a picture of an actress fiercely protecting her brand, even at the cost of alienating her collaborators. And then there was Ryan Reynolds, caught in the crossfire. Known for his sharp wit and easygoing charm, Reynolds now faced public scrutiny for his involvement. The once beloved Hollywood couple of Ryan and Blake suddenly seemed more complex, their roles in the drama raising questions about how much influence they wielded behind the scenes. As the saga unfolded, it became clear that this was more than just a behind-the-scenes feud. It was a reflection of Hollywood itself, a world where egos, power struggles, and public perception often overshadow the art being created. The stakes weren't just personal for Baldoni, Lively, and Reynolds. They were a reminder of the high cost of fame and the relentless scrutiny of the entertainment industry. For fans and spectators, the real question lingered. Would this controversy mark the downfall of those involved? Or would it become just another dramatic chapter in their careers? Only time would tell, but one thing was certain. Hollywood hadn't seen a spectacle this captivating in years. The story of It Ends With Us may have started as a heartfelt romance on paper, but behind the scenes, it evolved into a saga filled with creative clashes, legal battles, and high-stakes drama. Justin Baldoni's fight for his artistic vision, Blake Lively's fierce defense of her reputation, and Ryan Reynolds' unexpected role in the chaos have turned this Hollywood tale into something far more than a movie adaptation. It's a cautionary tale about the intersection of art, ego, and power. As the lawsuits unfold and new revelations continue to emerge, one thing is clear: this controversy is far from over. Will Justin Baldoni reclaim his creative voice? Can Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds navigate the fallout without tarnishing their carefully crafted public image? And what lessons, if any, will Hollywood take from this unfolding drama? For now, all we can do is watch as the next chapter of this saga plays out in courtrooms, headlines, and the court of public opinion. What do you think? Will this Hollywood clash end in redemption, or will it be remembered as one of the most dramatic behind-the-scenes feuds in recent history? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. All right, show's over. Hungry for more twists? You know where to find us. Keep that popcorn hot. We'll handle the drama. Want to catch the next showdown in real time? Hit subscribe and buckle up.